There are things you should know before you start dating that man. There are things you should know about the person, about that lady, about that man you are trying to date. So there are things before you go into any relationship, there are things you're supposed to know before you kickstart that relationship. Because you don't just start a relationship without defining it. So if you are coming across this video, feel free to stick around if you want to know the questions to ask before you start dating someone. This video is really for you. And at the end of this video, you get to understand there are things that should be in place before kickstarting that very relationship, because it matters. So before you kickstart that relationship, there are some certain questions you should ask your partner. Ask the person you want to date. Number one, what is the relationship all about? Can he or she be able to define the relationship? What actually does he want from you? So that is the question for you to ask. Because I talk about this a lot on my video. Relationship has to be defined. Because if you define the relationship, if you define your aim of dating this person, it will be easier for you to know the direction you guys are going. You don't just start dating somebody for dating's sake. You just don't start dating somebody because you want to be with someone at that particular moment. So there is need for that relationship to be defined. You ask question, please guy, what do you want from me? What type of relationship do you want? Is it just friendship? Is it a relationship that can take to the next level? Try and know. Communicate with him, communicate with her, and know where he's coming from and know where he's going. So because of this, a lot of people from the onset don't ask this question. You started dating somebody just for you want to have a boyfriend, you want to be with somebody. It's not good. It's good for you to define relationship before you start. It's good for you to know actually what you want to achieve. What is the reason for that relationship? Are you just there to date her? Are you just there to date him? Or are you there to waste his or her time? So define the relationship. Ask him question. Ask her question. Look at where I want this relationship to go. Are you ready for us to date? Okay, another question for you to ask is ask about his medicals, because I believe it's not when you start dating the person maybe for 2 years, for a year and 6 months thereabouts, and you want to settle down. That is not the time for you to know your genotype, because this matters a lot. That is not the time for you to know your blood group. No, you have to know it from the onset, so that if you guys wouldn't match, if your blood doesn't match, there is no need for you to kickstart that relationship. If eventually he wants to take that relationship to the next level, if eventually his aim is for that relationship to end the marriage, so there is need for you to ask that question from the beginning. If he doesn't know, there is need for you guys to check it out. Check your medical status, know everything you should know, and let the relationship be defined. So in that way, it will be easier for you to roll. It will be easier for you to know how the relationship will work out for you, to know actually what you guys want to achieve, and to build on that which you want to achieve. So that is so paramount. These are the questions that is necessary for you to ask. Know what type of relationship he wants. Does he want you for a purpose, or does he want you for a lifetime? So even if he fails to answer, you will know. You will dictate, and you'll be able to dictate from the onset the red flags that will be playing before you. So let that relationship be defined. So these are the questions that are so paramount that you will not miss. You don't have to miss at all. Know the type of relationship he's coming for. Know what you want. if he's coming to just date you, to just be friends, if you are ready for that, you accept. If you are not ready for that, you let him know. So the type of relationship you want matters a lot, and it will help you to know why this person is here. What is it? Platonic, on a platonic level? Is it just male friendship, or is it a relationship that would lead you to marriage? So you get to answer this question. He or she gets to answer actually what he wants. In that, it will save you the stress of wasting your years with someone that on a normal, that he is not supposed to be with you. So the earlier you know this and work towards that direction, the better for you. So these are the questions that you're supposed to know. These are the answers that you deserve to know from him, so that you will not complain that he wasted your time when he know that he's not ready to settle with you. Because these things happens, these things occur when you fail to know the angle this man wants from you, what actually he wants from you. You find out that you will be delayed. Especially ladies, you find out that you will be delayed. But the earlier you dictate it, the better. And there's some certain character he will be showing you to know that you will be able to dictate that actually he is not for you. He didn't mean well for you, or he's not in your life for a lifetime. He just wants to get something and move on. So that is why I said in my previous video, 3 purposes of relationship, that I said someone can be in your life just for a season. Just someone can be in your life for a purpose, and someone can also be in your life for a lifetime. So the ability for you to dictate, the ability for you to understand that this man is here for a purpose, or this man is here for a season, and when that season elapses, he will definitely move. So for you to know all this, there is need for you to ask questions, and there is need for you to monitor. There is need for you to evaluate your relationship. Even before you start, know what he wants actually. Ask him questions, and from his answers, you will actually know where he's coming from and where he's going. So because of this, a lot of people have wasted their times with men that are not ready to be with them for a lifetime, because they refuse to define that relationship from onset. At the long run, he left and have wasted their years. So ladies, I need you to be very careful. Before you go into any relationship, try as much as possible to know exactly why the man is there, what he's up to, why does he want to date you, what actually does he want from you. And if it is good, you can move on with him. But if it's not clear, you don't need to waste your time. You don't need to waste your time at all. So if you have a situation like this and you want to share, please use the comment section. Drop your comments, drop your stories. We'll be glad to listen to you. And also drop your questions. You can use my mail to message me direct. I'll be glad to listen to you, and I will reply to you as well. So, to crown it all here, let your relationship be defined before you even start. So, watch my next video. Is also on advice, and you will be glad you did. So remember also to subscribe to my channel, because that is because of you I'm here. So thank you very much for your time, and see you on my next video. Bye for now.